These are the people I want to speak to. Oh, what makes it worse is the fact that you are already late. I shared with a couple of people and I told them, well, I see what you do in tech, but let me remind you, by the time I graduated from school, everything I learned was 20 years obsolete. 20 years obsolete. It doesn't matter what course you study. If you are in this country, you are about 10 years obsolete. You are 10 years behind the world. But that's in the place of study. But let me bring it further to real life. The real life as it affects us. You do tech. You use the internet all the time. It's interesting to know that the internet found its best expression around the world in 1960. That's when your fathers got independent. And then you had to wait for Obasanjo to 1993 and then around the 2000s to express internet. And the world had moved forward, moved away. So the truth is, when you learn what you learn in tech and you feel like you are doing very well, trust me, you're probably 15 years obsolete in that knowledge. That again is a problem. So the country is killing you. You do not necessarily have an edge with life. So what is my advice to you? When you pursue your life, pursue it knowing that you are already late. When you pursue your life, pursue it knowing that you don't have an edge. So you have to bet an edge at all costs. So in the pursuit of destiny, emotions is irrelevant. You can't pursue destiny if you are emotional. You must pursue destiny with the highest logic that you have, the highest reasoning on the table, and then you must pursue destiny. In that pursuit of destiny, you must learn to create relationships upwards. Because if you continue at the point of your history, you will not go anywhere. It's the man that is up that can bring you up. Only the man that has blood that can give you blood. Understand that intentions are useless when you can't deliver it. So it doesn't matter what you intend for your dream. It's useless if you can't bet it. It's useless if you can't bet it. So you have to stay on course. Remind yourself, I am already late. This country is trying to kill me. I have to find an edge. If an edge means relocation, relocate. If an edge means take a loan, take a loan. If an edge means find partnership, find partnership. But hear me. As you get that edge, what will give you the value of that edge is that you must do something bigger than your imaginations. Because people will only commit to what seems great. If what you are designing is not great, if the solution you are trying to solve is not great, nobody will reach their hands to you to bring you up. Lastly, let me share a true story with you. And it's from that story I birthed this thought. One of those days I went to my family house. I went to see my mother. But I got to the house and the door was locked. But like many of us, you know where the family key can be, right? So I found the keys and I opened the door. I walked in through the house. And by the time I got to the door of the sitting room, I could hear loud chirpings of what seemed like birds to me. I followed the sound very curiously, wondering what was in the house. It led me straight to the kitchen. I paid attention enough to find that there were some birds under a green sieve. Now this is strange to me. Why do we have chicks in the house? And why are they covered? Well, I lifted the cover and I realized that they were really newborn. They had a bit of rice and a bit of gari and a little water. But I covered it and then waited. And my mom gracefully came in after what seemed like 30 minutes. So I asked her, why do you have these birds covered here? And then she said to me, ever so angry, but I could hear all the love in her voice, these birds belong to their stupid mother outside. Very stupid. I was watching them. One hawk came and carried them away. And this other one, I found it in the corner under that block. It was soaked in rain. I had to rescue it, bring them into the house and cover them. Their mother, so wicked. I could tell she fell in love with them. I could tell. It was a mother's call. She was bitter about another mother. I was wondering how humans can fight chicken, but I could understand her love. So I left it, and I left the house. I returned back to the house, I think 5 days later. Again, coincidentally, nobody was there. I found the locks and I opened the door. I walked in through the house. I could hear the chippings of the bed, but this time it was faint. So I walked slowly in its direction. I opened the sieve again. I realized one was blind, two were dead. One couldn't walk. And I was looking at them. And in that moment it hit me. Love killed these birds. My mother took them away from the wild where they should grow. She loved them enough and brought them into the room. And that love killed them. Guys, don't let anybody love you to death. Your friends, your parents, your brothers are worried about what you are doing because they are thinking about your survival. So they will pull you out of the future that you are working in for. Don't let nobody love you to death. It's okay that they love you. But just know that when they love you like that, if you are not careful, it's your suicide. If you're not careful, it's your destruction. And if you must build this thing that you must build for the world, never forget you are already late, and don't let nobody love you to death. Thank
you. Wow. Wow. Oh God, I'm so dumbfounded. That was so inspiring. Can we celebrate him once more? You know, if I didn't get anything from all he said, but I got one thing. Don't let anyone love you to death. Don't let it. So if you've ever allowed someone to love you to death before, please today say no. Don't let anyone love you to death. So I wanted to say to your neighbor, do not let anyone love you to death. Don't let anyone love you to death, okay? Oh, Father, that was so inspiring. Can we just put our hands together for him once more? You know, I felt like my heart was leaving me when I heard that. Can I demonstrate like him? You know, and my mother. All right, that was so amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. All right now we're going to have another person come to blow a mic again. Are you ready for your mic to be blown away? All right. Okay, ask your neighbor, are you ready to be inspired? And are you ready to be empowered? Okay, we're going to have the representative of Chiji Soft. He's not other person than Mr. Shilo Okunwa. Please put your hands together for Mr. Shilo. Put your hands together. Wow, we have another Odogu. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Hello, Utako Port Harcourt. Please just give me a minute. Let me wait for my team. Hello, King, Jerry, please. Every great vision, every great company starts with a vision, a problem that is too big to ignore, and a solution that is too powerful to overlook. At Chijisoft, our story is simple. We saw a lot of businesses struggling, not because they lack ambition, but because they lack adequate technology to scale. So, we think or we believe that technology is beyond just automating tasks. We believe technology can grow businesses, it can transform industries, and it can create global opportunities for both individuals and for companies and organizations. So we started Chijisoft not as one of those tech companies like we have. We started Chijisoft as a technology partner to ambitious brands and individuals, ideas, and organizations, connecting them with scalable innovations, scalable projects to help businesses in Nigeria to local businesses to scale and to become global competitors. So from Port Harcourt to Abuja, from Nigeria to Canada, from Africa to America, we have created scalable businesses and innovations. So some of our solutions are softwares that helps businesses to scale, digital innovations. We also help to expand and extend IT teams. And currently, like Precious Chikunda said, we are starting up a kind of incubator hub for ideas to enable tech ideas and ambitious and creative ideas from Africa find expressions. And so for the next couple of minutes, we're going to show you one or two projects that we are currently working on. Please. King. Can we have the slides, please? Sorry, please, a minute.
You're not supposed to talk with King. King is supposed to come after you. No, speak first, then I speak after. That's what Precious said.
We were coming out together.
5 minutes. Just continue. Finish my session. Just complete the session. Complete. So complete.
Okay, please, let me welcome my team member, Head of Engineering, Mr. King.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, I was outside attending to something. So how are we all doing today? Are you guys okay? I'm not hearing a response. Are you guys okay? Yeah. So yeah, my team member spoke a bit on Chigisoft. You guys heard the talk from our boss earlier, right? Mr. Precious Chukunda. So we're just here to just shed some light into what we are doing. My talk here is mainly targeted to two different people. That's those of you who don't know anything about Chigisoft and those who already know who Chigisoft or what Chigisoft brand stands for. So yeah, for the first set of people that don't know about Chigisoft, Chigisoft is a technology solutions partner, one of the pioneers or foremost companies in providing technological services to companies. Yeah, so we drive innovation. Innovation is the core of everything we do. We've built a lot of solutions that have helped businesses both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria to thrive and, achieve greater turnover and move from different levels. So that's what Chigisoft stands for. That's for those of you who don't know who Chigisoft is. Then for those of you who already know what Chigisoft, the company, stands for, I'm just here to give you an update on what we've been doing. So the past, I think the past 3 months or so, we had the opportunity of working on a solution for a company outside Nigeria. The name of the company is called Mojisins. Can I get this slide? Or while the slide is coming up, the name of the company is called Mojisins. So they deal on heavy equipment, that's selling heavy equipment between Africa and North America. So we built a solution to help expedite and make that process easier. So the name of the solution is called Mojisins, the Mojisins web app. It's an AI-powered e-commerce application that allows users or companies or businesses to procure heavy equipment. So usually when building applications like this, you usually face some bottlenecks, especially when you deal with currency conversion. That's, you're trying to buy with your naira abroad and you have to pay with your naira to get dollar. This has been a serious issue here for us. But at Chigisoft, we've kind of overcome that issue and we've made the process of swapping or procuring equipment outside with your local currency very easy. So the Mojisins project, we handled AI-powered search engine. So the app comes with an AI-powered search engine that allows you, the customer, to kind of like send the prompts to the chat, and the chat gives you a list of suggested products that will be good for whatever industry you're procuring the equipment from. So let's say you own a farm, or you own a big agricultural company or something. You can go to the chat, put in a message, oh, I need trucks that can allow me to, or equipment that can allow me to plant rice, for example, successfully. And it will give you a list of what you would get. It will give you a list of the trucks and stuff that you need. So we also have currency conversion, and that is, we made it seamless to like purchase, to like swap currencies. If you're in Nigeria or in this part of the country, you can pay with your Naira and procure something that is in USD. Also, those abroad in North America, the clients we are dealing with there in North America, they also can pay for stuff here that's in Naira with their Canadian dollar or US dollar. So basically, aside from that, you can see some of our banners here, Breadwave and Vuche at the back. We've been opportunity to build some solutions for other popular brands here in Port Harcourt. So I'm just here to tell you guys that you should make us your technology partner. Innovation is the center of everything we are doing, actually. We build stuff that scales. We build stuff that lasts. And I was also opportunity to work on the project Breadwave. I led the team that built it, so I can tell you for a fact that Chikisoft offers technology solutions that can actually push your business to the next level. So thank you guys for hearing me out, and I hope you guys have a nice day.
Okay, so I'm giving out scholarship to 5 persons, maybe the 5 persons to come up stage to our product design training, product management, data analysis, data science, front-end development, and back-end development. 1 person for each course. And then we are giving out 5 t-shirts. First 5 persons. Thank you so much. First 5 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The t-shirts. Who is here for t-shirts, please? Okay, so I'm giving 100% scholarship to the first 5, and then 50% to the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more person. Asif, thank you so much.
So how would you get that? Wow, another scholarship. We are doing well. Can we celebrate? Can we celebrate them? Wow. I'm so overwhelmed already. Well, we're going to have a panel right now to talk to us, but before I call on the people that would coordinate that panel, I'd like us to know that we have one of the Port Harcourt finest comedian in our midst. And I'm sure that you are ready to hear from him. So I would like him to greet us before he runs away, because I'm very sure he's going to run away from us after now. So guess who he is? He is no other comedian than the finest comedian here in Port Harcourt. Put your hands together for K.O. Baba. Put your hands together for him.
Port Harcourt, make some noise, make some noise. Now my height, they fall this thing. Thank you that while others are disturbing us on social media and with how many them they, why we not go win them? How many them they, why we not go win them? Very unserious people. That we still have serious persons like you in Port Harcourt. Please put your hands together for yourself. And please, I must beg you, it's important I say this. Please, we don't live, our space is not political. Our space is very commercial. Our space is economical. I need you, in the midst of all the uncertainty and everything you see around, focus on making money for yourself. Do I have a weakness here? let people know your brand. Let people see what you're doing. Your brand, your business should be your bond. You see, those of you who do tech, when you are in, when you do tech, like what is happening here, you don't need any warehouse to execute a plan. You are global. You are global. You are not tangible. You are intangible. So people can maximize your product from anywhere. You are not confined to Port Harcourt. All what we need from you is just make sure that the very best is coming out from you and getting into the global space. Help us redefine this perspective that people have about Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt is not diet. Port Harcourt is not debam. Port Harcourt is not day well. Even for church self, somebody don't tell person shift before for church. But shift man day well. It ain't mad. Mad day well. One day well with me. That's not Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt stands for intelligent, and every good thing that you and I represent. Do I have a weakness in this place? Yes, move around the city. You still see publicity for my shows. This week I will install up to 50 billboards. I know the care. You don't need to depend on one honorable. I'm not going to wear senator come here. We don't care about senator. We wear our t-shirt. We wear our jeans. Okay, this guy wears small. Okay, touch him. Okay, he's a senator. And I also